Hello everyone, my name is Christy. I just wanted to get on here and make a quick little video about why I now cover my head. I haven't always done it. I've done it about three and a half weeks now, but a lot of people who have known me for a long time are starting to ask, finally, but they're starting to ask why I do cover my head. So I've been telling them, and I just felt the Lord kind of telling me to get on here and make a video about it also. So in 1 Corinthians chapter 11, in verse 6, it says, "For if the woman be not covered, let her also be shorn. But if it be a shame for a woman to be shorn or shaven, let her head be covered." And in this part, it is talking about when she is praying or prophesying, but really in all things, we're always, we should always be giving thanks to God and praying. And so, that's why I wear mine all the time. At first, I was just wearing it when I would come and pray or before meals and stuff. I'd put it on my head, but then I was realizing, I'm always praying, and I thank God for things all the time. I ask for help throughout the entire day with different things, and all those little prayers, even though they're little, it's still a prayer. So I just felt God saying to me for me to do it all the time. So I started doing it all the time. But a lot of people will come back and say, well, a woman has hair for her covering, but if you try to put that in this verse alone, it doesn't really make sense, because it says, "For if the woman be not covered," so if the woman didn't have hair, "let her also be shorn. But if it is a shame for a woman to be shorn or shaven, let her be covered." So if it was talking about having your hair as a covering in this particular verse, then why would it go on to say if you didn't have hair, then the woman should be shaven? Because that would make sense. If you didn't have hair, you would be shaven or shorn. And it also, some people will try to say, well, it does say in the verse above it that if it is a dishonor for the woman to have her head shaven, then it's the same as having it uncovered. But when Paul was writing this to the church, you guys, it was a shame. It was a very big disgrace and dishonor for a woman to have her head shaven or cut really short or shorn. So just because times change and certain things are more acceptable now, it doesn't mean that it changes the Word of God, because it's still a dishonor for women to pray or prophesy with their head not covered. And we have to realize that, a lot of things that are acceptable in the world today are still not acceptable with God. So I just wanted to get on here and make a short little video and say that to you guys. And so this is my first video, so I was a little nervous about making it, but God was bringing the verse to my head. The fear of man will prove to be a snare, but whoever trusts in the Lord is kept safe. We can't be scared to do certain things because of what other people will think or what we think about it. We have to live our lives for God. That's why we were put on this earth, you guys, is to glorify Him, and we should be doing that in everything that we do. So God bless. Y'all have a good night.